a little game called I'm the Asshole. We got a lot of great responses on the Facebook group. This is just people listing situations where they already know they're the asshole. Andrew Mayer writes, I don't eat Kit Kats one at a time. I bite into the whole thing at once.
I do too, Andrew. Power to you.
I think it's wrong. I think it's the devil's way to eat a Kit Kat.
Have you done it? Because it's awesome.
I've done it, and it makes me feel like I'm wrong.
This one is my I'm the Asshole. I wrote, I used to do this bit with friends where I would just run away. The first time I did it, it worked because I was just going to see the people in just a short while. Basically, my friend made a joke at my expense, then I literally ran away. It was funny and talked about for a good stretch of time. One time, I decided to redo the bit, except it was 4 people, only one of whom I knew well, in an Uber. We pulled up to a stop sign 20 minutes from our destination, and I just got out. I'm no longer in touch or friends with any of those people.
It just seems like a bit that failed.
That totally failed. I admire your commitment, though.
Me too. I don't think
I
you're an
about
asshole.
That part.
Yeah, I don't.
You say not the asshole?
You're not an asshole. It's just you bombed, and it's hilarious.
Totally
Lauren McKenzie writes, I used to host bar bingo, and 2 of my rules were, quote, don't be a dick, end quote, and if you call bingo and don't actually have bingo, you have to buy me a shot. Last week, I got fired from my bar bingo job because patrons bought me too many shots, and I broke my own rule and turned into a dick and started referring to the patrons as fucks. Then my friend that manages the bar texted me to tell me I needed to cool it because people were complaining about me on Facebook. My phone died at the bar, so I couldn't call my boyfriend or an Uber. So logically, I hoofed it in the cold 3 miles to my best friend's, recently ex-husband's house, rang his doorbell until he let me in. I cried on the floor into his basset hound's ears while he called my boyfriend to pick me up. I'm an asshole, and I'm really sad I lost my bar bingo hosting job.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lauren. Yeah, that sucks.
Lauren McKenzie also wrote, I was bored. That's her. I'm the asshole.
Oh, she feels so bad.
She's
Lauren,
great.
It's okay.
Sarah Carter writes, here we go. I don't ever save the number of the guys I'm talking to.
Me either. Check. Move on.
Wait, haven't you been with Lucas for 3?
Yeah.
Justin Alexio writes, a rich guy in a Porsche convertible stole my parking spot that I was already reversing into. I got out of my car and confronted him in a dismissive manner. He said, it was close, but better luck next time, kid. I couldn't calm myself down, so I walked to the gas station, bought a red Gatorade, and poured it all up in his car. Made me feel good for years, but now I feel bad I did it.
Don't
LOL.
feel bad, Justin. That guy sucks.
Brianna Siak writes, one time I was driving on the highway and this guy was walking on the right, giving everyone a thumbs up. I thought it was cool, so I rolled down my window, gave him a shout, and then gave him a thumbs up back. After a while, I realized that he wasn't giving a thumbs up. He was hitchhiking and needed a ride. That sucks.
You're just hilarious. You're not an asshole in any way, though.
Funny. You're so funny.
This is another one of mine. I got in a fight with my college GF about people always wasting food. I used as an example edamame. Look at all that edamame. It's on every table at this restaurant. People barely eat it. So then to prove something, I'm not sure what, I ate some edamame on a random table. I didn't know how edamame worked, and it was just a shell that had already been in someone's mouth. I ate it.
You're not an asshole for that, but you are a little dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Elisa Collins writes, I was hanging out with my sisters and I was talking shit about my daughter's stepmom, saying how I hope she would just get into a car accident so I didn't have to deal with her anymore. Not because she's a stepmom, but because she's just an asshole of a human being. My daughter messaged me saying her stepmom got into a car accident. She survived, but was in ICU for a while and needed emergency surgery. She's still on the mend. I spoke it into existence.
You're not an asshole. You're a witch.
Whoa! You're the witch!
Yeah, no, she's totally a witch.
Evan Fields writes, not sure if this is relevant, but my wife gave me some action last night only to be rushed out the door for National Donut Day at the ass crack of dawn. I feel like she is the asshole for using me for donuts. Evan, that's the exact opposite of the point of the thread.
He's an asshole for just telling me about him having sex and eating donuts.
He literally just wanted to brag about having sex and eating donuts.
Ugh, Evan. Sophie Lesser writes, I purposely don't invite one of my coworkers to coffee because she takes too long to figure out her order. Because you know what she's ordering? Let me get like a latte, iced but hot and iced. Use extra syrup but no syrup, and also 4 espresso shots, no caffeine but no decaf. Imagine I leave all that silence in.
I was really hoping it was going to go longer.
It's because you were still going and Lucas and I had both tuned you out.
That's fair.
I'm so sorry.
I did that joke. No, I did that joke a lot before and you guys never liked it. Sebastian Pepperstick writes, I work in a bar part-time and I have a terrible habit of rolling my eyes when someone is acting or saying something stupid. I don't even bother trying to hide it anymore. At one point, one of my coworkers said something and my back was to them and he said, I can hear you rolling your eyes at me.
Control your face.
Yeah, control your face.
Yeah, I don't like anyone who says, "Oh, I can't stop it."
Right.
Well,
stop rolling your eyes, you child. Bill Donnelly says, I will call my sons from another part of the house to ask them to pick up the remote that fell off my bed or the couch so that I don't have to get up. To which I replied, are you my girlfriend?
Allison Rodriguez says, my husband and I were getting our taxes done at H&R Block. Yes, I know, that's my first mistake. And the tax lady was straight incompetent. We ended up being there for 2 hours because she kept messing up, inputting info wrong, having to ask for help, etc. I had run fresh out of patience throughout this whole thing, and by the end, I was heated AF. I asked to speak to her manager and complained about the service and yelled as I was leaving, I'll never come back here again. I definitely caused a memorable scene. Well, a couple of days later, I get an email that I won a $1,000 contest for filing my taxes and I had to come in to get my check. We had to go back to H&R Block and it's one of those jumbo cardboard checks and the tax lady and I had to take a bunch of smiling happy pictures together with it. Man, Allison, you are an asshole, but you know why you're an asshole? You're an asshole because you got $1,000 after being a dick. That's just not fair. That's like reverse karma.
All right, guys, that's the show. We'll see you next Monday morning.